Hello and welcome to the Rock On Sports Channel. Today is Wednesday, February 28th, and we'll be taking a look at some more PrizePicks plays and get a quick review of yesterday's 3-0 record, which was quite fortunate. Let's get to it. Rock on! All right, here's a quick look at yesterday. The 3 plays were Donovan Mitchell, more than 21.5 points. That was a Taco Tuesday special. DeMar DeRozan, more than 28.5 points and assists. And Steph Curry, more than 3.5 3-pointers made. That was a goblin play. And boy, we barely hit that one. Steph Curry is seriously struggling right now. And I probably won't play his 3-pointers again until I see that he's back on track. 0 for 5 at halftime. And in the second half, thank goodness, he hoisted up 11 more 3-point attempts. 4 of them went in, so he got that covered. DeMar DeRozan was pretty close too, but he did hit his with about 3 or 4 minutes left in the game, so it wasn't really in doubt. But that Steph Curry one, whew, that was close. Anyway, we'll take the win. Hey, there's some brutal losses sometimes, so take the fortunate wins when you get them. On to today's action. First, let's take a look at some of the props being suggested by the Player Prop Shop. One that I liked is Karis LeVert over 7.5 rebounds and assists, which has been bumped to 8 on PrizePicks. But he is the leader of the second unit, gets plenty of minutes, so I'm confident that he can hit this. He has regularly lately. Another one I was interested in is Brandon Ingram over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. However, there's some status issues with New Orleans. So Brandon has an ankle injury, may not play. So right now the only offering on PrizePicks is his fantasy score. So I think I'm going to hold off on this one, maybe play it later in the day, especially if he plays and McCollum does not. So we will check on that later. For now, let's take a look at the LeVert line. We'll get him plugged in as play number 1. And play number 2 is going to be one that has happened 9 straight games, and that is Kobe White in the first half to go under his points number. Today that is 11. So let's go find Kobe White. First, we're going to make sure we're on the first half numbers, not the NBA. And we'll plug in Kobe White less than 11 first half points, not more. And that'll be play number 2. On to our third play, which will be the final one for this video. Although, like I say, I am going to check in later to see if Brandon Ingram will be available. For our third and final play, we're going to take a look at Nikola Jokic. They're playing the Kings tonight. The Kings have actually beaten Denver 3 consecutive times this year. I'm going to think Denver is really looking forward to playing them again and beating them. But what we're looking at is Jokic assists of late have been just through the roof, double digits for 3 straight games since the All-Star break. But what I like even better is his rebounds and assists, where he's also been crushing it. And I got to think that he'll want to win this game and really be motivated to beat the Kings. So I'm going to roll with that. The rebounds and assists more for Mr. Nikola Jokic. Back to the full game entries here. And we'll plug in Jokic over his rebounds and assists. 22.5 as our third and final play. And I always like to go with the flex play option. I'm going to hold off on submitting this because I do want to see if Brandon Ingram, his points, rebounds, and assists, comes up a little later. For now, that'll be a wrap. Good luck with your plays, and we'll see you again tomorrow on the Rock On Sports Channel. Rock on!